I thought I'd make your Friday Focus a little more interactive. So this is a video posted on Facebook, and this is going to how we're going to do some sweet peas. So we'll get ourselves a bit of compost, all right, and we can give that just a bit of a multi-purpose compost. It will do the job. It doesn't have to be too fancy really. Just make sure there's none of the big lumps in it. We can do without big lumps. Now sweet peas like quite a deeper pot. These are mushroom pots, which we get from the old supermarket. Make great little containers then. Get your pair of scissors, put a couple of nicks in the flat in the bottom bit there so they drain well. Okay, because you need good drainage for these when you're doing sweet peas. Okay, so you fill that one up full of the old compost. Now, if we are using sweet peas, if you've used a bit of homegrown and you've like got some that are pinched off last year's, it's a good idea to soak your seed overnight with a bit of warm water, because if you do that, they will germinate better. If you've splashed out and bought yourself some sweet pea seed, the chances are they've already been done. It's called chitting. Okay, give that a little bit of a tap like that to make sure that there's no air pockets in it. Bit of a straight edge on a piece of wood just to get it level. Okay, it's going to need to be a bit firmer than that because it's a bit loosey the compost. It wants to have a bit more of a seed bed. So we use another pot and we just give it a light, just a little dab down like that. Okay, so it's reasonably level. So the main thing you need to plant your sweet pea seeds is your thumb. Okay, so you just go to the depth of your thumb and we do 3 across. We do 3 down, so you make little dimples in the compost, and these are my sweet pea seeds, and you want to put 3 in each one. 1, 2, 3, because if you do just singly, they'll be a bit weedy and a bit stringy. Put 3 and you get little chunks of sweet peas, which is exactly what you want. Okay, so you put 3 in each one, and each one's a little plant, and when they've come up and you're planting them, you can plant them in, you just plant them in groups and put them in. Okay, the other secret with sweet peas is when they're up and running, you might need to give them a bit of a haircut, kind of lockdown style, so it wants to be a bit on the shorter side. Okay, so you need to make sure to keep them bushy, because if you didn't cut them back, you can get a tad stringy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, like that. You take a bit of compost and rub it through like you're kind of making pastry. Okay, like you're making pastry, like that. Just give it a little bit of a strike over so it's level. Okay. You saw it like you're sawing a bit of wood, alright? Because if you pull it, you'll drag the seed out. Just give it a light thing just to make sure that the seed's in key. Now what we do, we give that a nice bit of drinking and then leave it. You must run these dry during the autumn months, and they can be in a glass house like this, unheated glass house or conservatory. And if you run them on the dry side, they'll just tick over, and you might need to give them a haircut once or twice, but when you get to the spring, you can put them in and they'll make a stronger sweet pea. They'll flower earlier and you'll get more of them. So it's worth a go to try that one. Okay, so give that a go. Read the little article and see how you get on, and I'd love to see how you get on with your sweet peas. Okay.